And I'm Georgia.
Wait,
No,
okay.
no, I'm not.
Okay, I'm Georgia.
And I'm Corey.
Sorry.
And we're baking buddies.
I'm sorry. It's been a crazy baking weekend.
We've been doing so many things.
We've had like 5 customers in the same weekend.
We're tired little girls. But guess what? We're sacrificing ourselves to make this cake for you. So that
better
you
appreciate it.
can better your baking selves. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So
We're gonna
enjoy
stand
this. Again, you can't see us.
Okay.
We're making an anniversary heart cake today. It's in the shape of a heart.
Watch the knife.
See that? So what we did, again, this is a decorating edition, so you're not going to see us bake. You're going to see us decorate. So
But
we
see,
made
it's chocolate and
it's
strawberry.
chocolate and strawberry. There's ganache in the middle. We made it double layer. You can make it single, double, triple, quadruple, whatever the heck you want to do with it. Bake it in a round pan, and then you take it out, layer it, put whatever you want in the middle, let it cool, and then carve it into the shape of a heart, which George already did before we started this, because we kind of figured that you could figure out how to make a heart shape.
Now, since our specialty is cream cheese icing, we made a strawberry cream cheese icing. So pretty much a cream cheese icing with like
Pureed
half a cup of
strawberries.
pureed strawberries.
So we're just going to take this. Where's the spatula?
Where is the spatula?
First we need the icing.
In the strawberry.
Is it in there?
No. There it is.
All right, there it is. We're going to take the icing. We're going to do a nice, big, heaping crumb coat on this thing.
A heaping one.
And then when we come back, we're going to fondant this cake.
Yeah, we are. So you just spread it evenly, thickly to hold in the crumbs.
And that's what we do. We'll be back.
So we iced this, crumb coated this huge strawberry cake. It's awesome, awesome. Corey, move your arm. Just kidding.
And it's big.
And it's huge. And then we have a little teeny tier. And Corey's crumb coating it right now because it will go on top to look
It'll
even
be
awesomer.
a layer cake.
Exactly.
Tier
So-
cake, sorry.
So that's going to be cool. So you don't have to do that. You can only have a 1-layer cake, but we wanted to up our
game.
Yeah. After the stupid Patriots lost. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
We'll be back, and
We'll
we're
be
going to
back.
fondant this.
And we'll show you how to fondant this cake. Okay, so we just want to... Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Little tip.
Yeah, little tip. Put wax paper under your cakes before you start crumb coating them. Because when you lift up the little one, we take the wax paper, lift it up, and put it in the fridge for like 2 minutes, just so after we put the fondant on, just so it gets...
Probably like 5. It has to get a little bit hard.
Yeah, just so, because when you...
Because when you fondant it, if you try to pick up the cake, it'll because there's icing under it, the fondant will just like slip right off of the cake.
So we had to put it in the fridge for like 5 minutes. So it's really easy to move and transport the little cakes and the big cakes if there's a piece of Reynolds wrap underneath of it. Reynolds wrap. What's it called again?
Plastic wrap.
No.
Wax paper.
Wax paper.
Sorry,
Parchment
we're really
paper.
tired. Like we said
Parchment
before.
paper, wax paper, whatever. We're really tired, as you can tell. So we'll show you how that works when we put it on top. So we have this beautiful fondant right here. So look, it's swirly.
So we made it yesterday. This is marshmallow fondant again, just like in our football video.
Yeah, and it's so, and wait, zoom in so you can see the swirliness. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yes. More.
It's swirly pink.
Swirly pink. See the swirliness?
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome and
So
swirly.
after you make it, all you do is add some dye into it and just knead it until
it's swirled.
Yeah.
And if you want to make the whole color pink, you just add it in once the marshmallows are all melted because it stirs in really easy and it gets it all over. But
we made it swirly.
so you just add it after you knead the marshmallows in with the powdered sugar. Then you add the dye and knead it
that
for like,
makes it swirly.
and then you don't knead it in all the way.
Okay, so we're gonna roll this out pretty thin for this cake, like as thin or thick as you want it, and then we'll show you how to put it on.
All right, so we have this fondant.
We rolled it out, and it's super thin, so we have to hurry up and pick it up and put it on this heart cake. We're putting it on the big one. Just lay it on there, and then you you have to go get the scissors.
Make sure you have
You have
scissors
to
in hand.
cut it. Our fondant is like really pretty thin right now, so.
And you just don't go too small because then you'll regret it because you can't like put more fondant back on.
Yeah. Here, cut this, cut this, cut this.
And you just want to keep it nice and long enough, but not too long because you don't want it to pull and it'll make it even thinner.
And ours is like really hot right now because we're over a hot dishwasher, so it's like super pliable, and we can't let it crack. So just keep doing that. So right now we had another ball of fondant that we dyed red earlier. So we're rolling it out and we're gonna put it on this little heart cake that we showed you. And then once we're done putting that on there, we'll start to cut little shapes out with the fondant that we have left over, and that's how we're gonna decorate the 2 tiers. So we'll show you that when we're done this.
All right, so we've been making these little swirlies.
So
I don't know if you can see them. There, let's try to hold one up. They're really loose.
kind of bendy, but we just take the fondant.
And we're going to put them all over the cake so they'll look cool.
Yeah.
But it'll look better on the cake because we can like move
We
them
can
around.
roll it.
So I just took my white fondant and I rolled it out pretty thin.
And
I
then
just-
you just cut a strip, like
Strip.
so,
With this little tool that I have.
or a knife.
Yeah, whatever you have.
And then you just take this and
One side of
kind
this, you take one side and you swirl it one way.
and then you go backwards with the other side, the other direction. So it kind of looks like an S, but then you just swirl in the corners, and you can make one side longer.
So you swirl this one this way and this one this way, and you get these little swirlies, but it's really hard to tell because they look better on the
And
table.
then it kind of looks like that.
Yeah, kind of.
So.
So that's what we've been doing.
And you can make them however you want. You can also put more little hearts on it, or whatever kind of shapes that you want.
But we
But
just
it's
thought this was
just
different.
and it's a good way to use your leftover fondant too.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that
we
way
had
you
white
don't
fondant
waste
so
it.
they would pop, but you can also use the leftover fondant that we had. I have the red and the pink swirly fondant.
I think we're gonna use some of that, maybe. But
So, we'll
if
see.
we have enough of these, we have to see how many more we need. So
We'll show
just
you
keep doing
how to
that.
put them on.
Yeah, we'll show you how to put them on.
All right, so we stacked this heart cake, and it looks
And
hearty.
we took our little fondant pieces, our little swirls. We're just gonna place them randomly. So all you have to do is take the little strips
Here,
that
wait,
you
wait,
made into
hold on.
swirls.
They're all the way over here. Sorry, I have to run over your big one.
Okay.
So you
you take them.
a swirl.
You dip it. You dip a little paintbrush that you
I
have not
have a-
used for painting.
Yeah, I had not already used for with painting.
Yes.
It's like
It's just a brush. It's a paintbrush.
it's a brush. Okay.
You dip it in water, and
And
then
then
you put it on the back,
And you just rub the back of this with the water.
and that should make it stick to the sides of your cake.
Unless your fondant is jacked.
Then that's your fault. So, you just do that. You take them, and then you just place them however you want them.
You can do a pattern, but we're kind of just miscellaneously placing them to make it look kind of cool.
Cool and staggered, and we don't have a lot, so we're trying to just space them out in a different way, so that way they're kind of like scattered throughout the cake instead of piled on top of each other. And plus, it's just an accent; it's not the whole cake. So
Yeah, so that's what we will be doing.
So we're gonna keep doing that. You keep doing it too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we made this flower on top. We took the leftover pink fondant that we had, and we rolled part of it into a little ball, and then you just take a cutting tool and cut like a little a petal shape. It's kind of like this kind of a shape, and you spread it out with a little round surfaced tool, and it makes the petals thin, and you just
Here,
keep
let's show them this.
putting it around and around.
See our rose? Isn't it beautiful? Do you like our cake?
And you keep making them bigger so that the petals get floppier, and then we just cut out some little leaves with fondant that we dyed green.
Green.
I think that you can guess.
See
kind
the
of how
green
we did it.
leaves?
Sorry,
pretty much.
we were like on a roll and then we forgot to record it, but,
So, yeah, sorry about
but
that.
we did our best. So now we're gonna take some fondant and we're gonna dye it a color.
I mean icing.
Yeah, some icing. And we're gonna dye it a color and we're gonna pipe a border because let's be
It's
honest,
really
our
sloppy.
border looks like crap. So we're gonna fix that right about now. We'll show you
I'll show you when it's done.
when we're done.
Yeah. Okay, so now we finished this cake and it looks awesome.
We piped it.
We piped a little
I'm
water.
really sorry because we're like super boring. We're so tired and we really just want to be done with this.
I'm so tired.
We're gonna go take a nap.
And you can bake. You can
Just
be
keep
our bakers.
baking. Just
You are our baking substitute, so
just
bake.
do it. We hope you like our cake. It's really pretty. I wish we could be more enthusiastic,
But
we can't. So hope you like it.
we've been baking. Literally, she came over to my house all day Saturday.
All day yesterday.
And
All day today. Now we're gonna take a really long break.
For like a year. So, sorry.
No, we have more videos coming next week. We have them. They're already made. So keep watching.
Here.
They'll be there.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye. Do.
Baking buddies. I'm so tired.